We finally know who the culprit is. Wow. To everyone who knew that Kim Sol was the culprit, kudos to you. For me, yeah, he was suspicious, but I thought it was just one of those things where they're pointing fingers at a character, but at the end, they're not. They did it with Guyong, they did it with Daejin. You know, fool me once, fool me twice. You're not gonna get me a third time, and they got me a third time with Ungsun.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, before I begin the review, I just want to say this. Thank you so much for enjoying my videos. Don't forget to like my videos, comment down below, and overall, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you guys won't miss any new videos I upload pretty much every day.
So first, at the beginning of the episode, we get a sad intro. Well, first, we get to see Hyunjo's sister for the first time. And for his parents, I believe this is the first time we've seen him. If not, correct me if I'm wrong, if we did see him in previous episodes. But it was a sad intro where we see Hyunjo's family talking about Hyunjo and deciding to let him go from life support. And again, this was a sad intro. Then let's get to the flashback in 2019 on the snowy mountain. But before that though, Ile and Guyong were watching the video that Dawon recorded before she died, and it was the video of the sticks moving. It was Hyunjo's ghost moving the sticks, and then that led to the flashback. During the flashback of 2019, we see Hyunjo at the cabin in the snowy mountain. We've seen this scene before. As he was leaving, he got a vision. Egang wanted to know where he was going, so she followed his footprints in the snow. This leads her to a cliff which collapsed and she fell off. I thought she was pushed by the culprit, but that's how she ended up in the wheelchair. And then this leads to Hyunjo taking her to the cave. We've seen this scene before, but then after leaving the cave and after calling for help, Hyunjo gets attacked by the culprit with a rock and gets hit in the head, not once, but multiple times. And then after the flashback, Ile, Guyong, and Egan continue to investigate the murders. Now they have 3 people left, plus Kim Sol and Ungsun. So all 3 of them went out to ask these people some questions just to get some info on what exactly happened at the village in 91. What was really suspicious was Kim Sol. When Ile asked him questions, he basically looked suspicious, but I'll get to that in a moment. And then we got some critical information thanks to Ile. So first, when we were told that the villagers didn't want the cable cars, that was a lie, because Ile found the agreement forms that were signed by the villagers, meaning that they wanted it. Well, that's what we thought. Also, the wildlife protection law and the national legislation law affected snake hunters, poachers, and herb collectors, which some of the villagers were, which means some wanted to stay and some wanted to leave. Let's put the investigation to the side real quick and let's talk about Ungsun and Kim Sol. Remember, Kim Sol got a text from Ungsun to meet with him at the village at 3 p.m. They met up. And then we see the phone falling on the ground and we see blood splatter. But it wasn't Kim Sol who was attacked. It was Ungsun. He was the victim. Now back to the investigation. We see Egang talking to Kim Sol at his house. And this is the scene where a lot of the evidence and the events are explained. So first, it was Jinok who put the dead animal in the well. And it was also Jinok, Gilyong, Jindok, Jonggu, and Ilman's plan to try to convince Jaekyung to change his mind, because these were the people who wanted to leave the village because of the laws, which did not affect Jaekyung's beekeeping business. Plus, they forced the other villagers to sign the agreement forms which Ile found earlier in this episode, and because of them forcing the other villagers, they kind of pretty much killed Sol's mom and killed Seok's dad in the hit and run. So everything about the culprit attacking Hyunjo, disguising these murders as incidents, killing Dawon, she was innocent, the yellow ribbons, it was all Kim Sol. This was another good episode. We finally know who the culprit is. Hey, real quick, what if there's a plot twist at the finale where it wasn't Kim Sol, it was somebody else? and Kim Sol is actually in the same position that Seok was. He's just an accomplice. I'm just saying, maybe it could happen, but I highly doubt it. But how crazy would that be? I like how everything was explained in this episode, all of the evidence, all of the events that happened. It was pretty good. For the Snowy Mountain incident, we got the majority of those scenes in previous episodes, but I'll say the extra scene that was new to us was when Hyunjo got attacked. I mean, we saw him got attacked, but just not how it, not how it was shown in this episode where he got hit multiple times. I was like, damn. Oh yeah, and the other plot twist was the meeting between Ungsoon and Kim Sol at 3 p.m. I mean, the vision was right. It was Kim Sol's phone and the blood all over the phone, but the victim wasn't Kim Sol, and the blood didn't belong to Kim Sol. It was all Ungsoon. That was crazy. The only thing left now is, well, first they have the evidence, but Kim Sol needs to admit to it. But even if he doesn't, I mean, the evidence is all there, I guess, you know? And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode in my review. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave it in the comments below. I want to know your guys' thoughts on this episode. Did you guys already knew that Kim Sol was the culprit? Were you guys shocked? Did you thought that Ungsoon was 100% the culprit like I did? But anyway, other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.